So, hi everyone. Just a quick update now. The season is well and truly over. I've had quite a lot of messages about people asking me about what my plans are for next year and have I retired from racing this year. This is my 19th season of racing in total. I have retired before from racing, but deep down when I retired before, I knew I'd race again at some point, so it wasn't really a commitment to retiring. Next year, if I race, it'll be my 20th year, and it almost feels fitting to finish my racing career with 20 seasons behind me, not 19, if that makes sense. I'm all about even numbers. So yeah, for those people asking about what I'm doing next year, on the back of this year, I definitely won't be chasing a championship next year or doing a full season of racing. I'm going to do something, but the truth of it is I'm really not sure yet. I've got a couple of things in my mind that I'd like to do. One of those is go back to Tom Fennye circuit in Wales, where we raced there once before 2 years ago, and love the place. Great circuit. It's almost like a bit of a road race, really, with trees and curbs and things. Of course, as a lot of you know, when we last went there, we broke down in Snowdonia and got stranded for a whole weekend in the Hattie, the motorhome, with the trailer on the back and all the race kit. We didn't even make it to the circuit, and the weather was amazing that weekend as well. So that's quite a big blow to what I was doing, set out to do that particular year, and a blow in terms of championship points as well. So it sort of knocked my duck off a bit, that did. So I would really like to go back there. There's a bit of unfinished business there, and it's just a great venue. You can sort of take in a bit of a holiday weekend of it, as well as racing at a great venue. So yeah, sort of in the back of my mind, I'd like to go back and do that. I'd also like to go back and race again at Darley Moor, which I haven't raced at now for 2 years. When I came back into racing in the 125 class 2 or 3 years ago, I think it was, I went back to Darley Moor after not racing there for many years, and it was straight on pace. So I've always gone well at Darley Moor, whatever bike I've been racing on there. So it'd be nice to go back there and have a go there. So that's also in the pipeline. I probably won't start racing next year till maybe April, maybe even May, when the weather's a lot better, with a bit of testing beforehand of some form, obviously, to shake off the rust and get my confidence back on a race bike. It's quite surprising how you can lose a little bit of that with time off a bike right through the whole of winter. But I keep myself fit, look after myself, so it shouldn't really be too much of a problem. I'll be going back to circuits that I've raced on before. It's not like I'll be going back to learn a circuit. So yeah, simple answer to that is next year. I really don't know, but I am winding my racing career down now. When I make that decision to retire from racing this time, there will be no coming back to it. That will be it. The line will be drawn. I will not race a motorcycle again. And so I need to be 110% sure that that's going to happen. And I think sort of like, I feel that doing something next year in my 20th season of racing will be a nice way to sort of like turn my back on going racing, if that's the right word to use. So yeah, we'll see what the next year brings. Remember, one of my 125s is up for sale. I'm keeping the other one. I would like to get something a little bit bigger. I'm not sure what yet. Possibly CB500, which is a huge class in the UK. I don't know. But I keep the 125, so there's always that to fall back on. So yeah, thanks for listening. Don't forget, there's going to be more YouTube stuff I'll put on through in the winter of what I'm doing. I'm going to be stripping the 125 right down and giving that a bit of a rebuild. Because I enjoy working on bikes in the winter. It gives me a bit of a focus and something to do. So until next time, we'll speak to you all soon. Thanks for listening.